Hey everyone, Joe here. Welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, give me a thumbs up. It helps me get my videos out to other people, and drop me a comment. Always like hearing from you. And today is June 4th, 2021, and I'm going to give you my June update walkabout in the garden. For the few of you that watch these and are interested in where the garden is at this point in time, I think the last time I did this was possibly in the beginning of May. So for those of you that have been keeping track, you know the story of this dwarf Alberta spruce, and I am planning to take it down. Still, my nephew didn't get here to do it with me, but take a look at it. It is growing by leaps and bounds, and it is really getting way too big. So hopefully you can join me as I take that down. Look how weird that is. You ever seen anything like that? So here we are. These barberry, I think I must trim them every single day. So take a look at this growth here, how fast they grow. I just trimmed this yesterday. This grew overnight. These little sprigs, so that's like a constant thing. I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but it's constant. Azalea flowers are just about all gone now, and you can see I have some weeding to do. We've had some crazy weather. It was really hot here, and then Memorial Day weekend it actually dipped into the 40s, and it felt like winter. And now we've had many days of rain, so the weeds have been really enjoying it, and I have a lot of weeds that I do have to get out, but you know, a little bit at a time. If you remember my little pots here that I put on the porch, look how the Diplodenia is starting to fill out. If you go back and look at that last video, you'll see how small they actually were. Here's the other basket. Like, this is a succulent, and look, it's starting to flower here, which is unexpected. I didn't know it was going to flower. You can see I have to deadhead this these geraniums in here, and again, for those of you that remember, these were supposed to be pink, and obviously they are not, but you know, what are you going to do? Here on this side, again, these were geraniums, or at least they were all red. They were consistent. They were all put in the wrong bin, but they were consistent at least. So these are those baskets that I also made a video of. So you can see these are filling out really nicely. Here's the sand cherry that I replanted here, if you caught that video. So it's doing okay. I make sure that I do put a lot of water on it. This one over here, it looks like it's stressing a little bit. Some of the leaves here, you can see, have gotten brown tips, and I give it a lot of water, and I've been giving it fertilizer as well. I hope I'm not going to lose that one. It's a little distressing, but you know, I'm keeping my eye on that. Here's another Diplodenia plant, and my yellow barberry. Once again, they grow overnight. I'm always trimming those to keep them looking neat and tidy. These are the euonymus. So let's go up this side of the house, and let me show you where the hostas are out. Okay, so you can see my hostas are still growing like Jurassic Park. They are absolutely tremendous, and these right here are already getting their flowers on them. So they get that gentle pink flower. I let it stay for a little while, and then, to be honest with you, I cut them off because they kind of look a little bit messy, and it bothers me. This tree right here is a tree my father gave me, and you can see it has I think it's called a purple haze, or I can't remember the name of it. It did have a lot of winter damage, as you can see right here. I had to cut a couple of these branches off. I'm just hoping that I don't lose any more of it, but right now this is the flower on it, and it has like this purple haze look to it. My potted peppers are doing well. You can see they're starting to flower, and I did pinch them to make them a little bit fatter. And my parsley is doing tremendous. The leaves are really a nice size, and my sweet basil right here, and also more parsley as well. I've been so busy lately that I have not gotten around to plant my spaghetti string beans yet. I'm going to try to put them in and see what happens. There's one growing right there, I guess from last year from one of the seeds, but I need to get that going in there this week. Okay, so here you see, we're supposed to be getting temperatures in the 90s, high 80s and 90s starting tomorrow. So, you know, the plants, this is ridiculous, the amount of temperature variation that they've been going through. But, you know, they've been holding on. You can see here my tomatoes right here. Look in there, you see some tomatoes are actually growing in there. I hope you can see it. I can't see it through my. There they are right there, and you can see they're flowering as well. And I have them caged as well as staked, and I have some adjusting to do so that they don't actually get so wild. But so far, so good with those. I'm happy with those. This area right here that I reimagined early in the season, you can see the hostas are doing really well, and the tiger lilies are beginning to bud, and those orange flowers will be out very shortly. Okay. And again, you know, like I said to you, I'm always trimming, and I just trimmed these yesterday, and I'm going to have to go in there probably. I don't know if I'm going to get to it today, but hopefully tomorrow. The irises are doing okay. The ornamental grass, you can see. The liriope right here is coming up and getting thicker. This boxwood that I told you I'm going to try to train into a cone shape is on its way right now. The ornaments right here, this is one that I had transplanted from the side of the house, and you can see it is budding again, and but I do keep it well watered and after it. Take a look at these hostas right here, how tremendous these got. They are absolutely unbelievable, unbelievably full and lush and beautiful. Here is the one of the containers I did for my thriller, filler, and spiller video, and you can see the Dracaena is doing well. The Diplodenia in here is filling out. The geraniums are flowering, and my sweet potato vine is growing really nice and full right there. And then I have another one right over here. And as you can see, yesterday, we just got the pool open yesterday. I have it professionally opened, and they're so far behind because of the crazy weather. So it is still a little bit cloudy, but it's, you know, we put shock in it. I just put a little bit more shock in there. I have the robot going around in there to try to clean up some of that mess in there, and hopefully it will be cleared up by the end of the day. I don't have the waterfall running right now because I'm just trying to get this clean. You can see right here there's a lot of debris still in the water. I keep skimming it out, but it keeps coming back. Here are the alocasia, the elephant ears, and you can see another leaf right there is beginning to untwist out. And what I did was I sunk the pot halfway down into the ground, because remember, we're, you know, here in the Northeast, they have to come out and be put away. And I'm going to start them earlier next year. Even these, the Cana, you can see right here, are just actually beginning to unravel. And if I would have started them earlier, they would have been at least double that size. Here, these are the geraniums that I winterized, and the Dracaena that I winterized. And there is a sedum that I told you it's beginning to spill out the back. And right here as well, these are Cana Lilies, and these are the burgundy leaf ones, and getting a good crop of them right in there. And probably with this heat that's coming up, they're going to take off. And another elephant ear alocasia right here. So this is my little tropical area. Okay, so here's just a little insert of the guys opening the pool yesterday. You can see they're getting the filter ready over there, and the other guy over here is taking up those the bolts so that the cover can be folded up. So you can see right now they're debating which way to pull the cover with a minimal amount of it going back into the pool. So they're actually, they did a really nice job. They're busy they're folding it. They did a really great job actually of folding it and rolling it. And he gave me a tip. He told me not to leave it in the shed because mice like to make their home in there, and those covers are expensive. So they rolled it and they put it in a can for me so that I can put it away in the garage or in the shop. Probably I'm going to put it. My snake grass right here is growing tremendous. It's over 4 feet high already. And let's see this area. I think I showed you I had transplanted the sand cherry that was on its last leg. It was in the front and I brought it back here, and as you can see, it did not make it. So I have to take that out and I'm going to replace it. I was going to replace it with another sand cherry, but you know what? I'm not having great luck with them. So I think I'm just going to put something else there. I like the height of that in that area. I just have to find something else that I really like for that area. Let's see. Over here, I have my potted more basil, sweet basil right here, and another parsley. And I think that's about it. So, like I said, I hope you enjoyed, for those of you that have been keeping track with me, I hope you enjoyed my little June 4th walkabout in the yard. And I hope everybody's doing great and things are getting better where you are. And I'll be seeing you really soon. So take care, everybody, and I hope everybody's doing well, like I said. All right, bye-bye, everybody. Take care.